Hello and welcome to this video on the present continuous. This is a review video. I'm going to go through the 5 main uses of present continuous quickly just to remind you. If you want a full explanation with lots of practice and lots of detail, then look at the main uses videos. This is a review. Okay, let's begin. So present continuous, there are 5 main ways, 5 main uses of the present continuous. Number 1, we can use the present continuous to talk about temporary actions at the moment of speaking. Number 2, we can use the present continuous for temporary actions around the time of speaking. Number 3, we can use this tense to talk about situations which are changing and developing. 4, we can also use the present continuous to talk about repeated actions. I know that sounds a little strange perhaps, but you can. You can use the present continuous to talk about repeated actions or the characteristics of a person, place or group. And finally, number 5, we can use it to talk about the future. So let's begin with number 1, temporary actions at the moment of speaking. Let me show you. Please be quiet, the baby is sleeping. Have a look at the timeline. What can you see? What do we know? We know the baby started sleeping before this point, before now. And we know the baby will finish sleeping after this point. So right now, the baby is sleeping. Number 2, Anna is listening to music. Again, look at the timeline. What can you see? Anna started listening to music before now, and she finished or will finish after now. So right now, at this moment, Anna is listening to music. One more, they are taking an exam now. So they started their exam before now, and they will finish after now. So right at this moment, they're taking the exam. Right, main use number 2, temporary actions around the time of speaking. So, I am reading a book on British history at the moment. What do we know? We know 3 things. First, I read some of this book before now. 2, I'm going to read more of this book after now. 3, I'm not reading this book at the moment of speaking. I'm talking to you. I'm doing this video. So it's around the time of speaking. Another one, Anna is looking for a new flat at the moment. Again, look at the timeline. So in the past, Anna looked for a flat. In the future, Anna will look for a flat again. She will look more in the future, but she's not looking at the moment. Perhaps at the moment she's having lunch or something. 3, I'm learning to play the guitar. In the past, I practiced the guitar. In the future, I will practice again, but I'm not practicing now. I'm talking to you. Main use number 3. This is for situations which are changing and developing. So, for example, we are getting older every day, older and older. So this is a continually or continuously changing and developing situation. What do we know? Each day we are older than we were the day before. Another one is getting colder every day. It is getting colder every day. In Brighton, where I live, it's nearly the end of November, so every day is colder than the day before. And number 3, your English is improving. As you study, every day that you study, your English is improving. A little better every day. Main use number 4, we can use the present continuous to talk about repeated actions or characteristics of a person, place or group. Let me show you. I'm always losing my keys. So look at the timeline. You can see that in the past, I lost my keys a lot. In the future, I will lose my keys again, I have no doubt. What do we know? I lose my keys a lot. This is my characteristic. I lose my keys a lot. Another one, my aunt. My aunt is always telling jokes. She's a lovely lady, very funny lady. So you know that in the past, my aunt told jokes. In the future, she will tell jokes again. So she tells jokes a lot. That's the kind of woman she is. She's a great woman. This one, it is always raining in England. Unfortunately, this is the characteristic of England. So in the past, it rained a lot in England. In the future, it will rain a lot again, I'm sure. It is always raining in England. Shame. And number 5, we can use the present continuous to talk about the future. So I'm having dinner with friends tomorrow night. So you can see the timeline. It's about the future. What do we know? We know that the dinner has been organized. So it's more than just a plan. It's not just a plan in my head. It's not just something I want to do. I've organized it. I've talked to other people. I've talked to my friends. And we probably, my friends and I, probably know the time and the place. All right? Another one, I'm working tomorrow. Again, this has been organized. I have talked about it with my boss. It's been arranged. It's been organized. And number 3, I'm going to the cinema next Thursday. Again, I'm going with my friends. So probably we have talked about this. We know the day, we know the time, and I may even have bought a ticket. It's all been organized and arranged. And that's it. That's the 5 main uses of the present continuous. If you would like to see these main uses in much more detail, with plenty of opportunity for you to practice, then please look at the main uses videos. We've also got quizzes. You can do the quizzes as well to test your knowledge. And there's a practice video. So you can answer and ask questions using the present continuous to make sure you've got it perfectly. All right, thank you very much. As always, take very good care of yourselves. Have fun. I hope to see you soon. Take care.